Good morning. It is the 15th of April. It's a little sunny but overcast here in the DC area. So, as I was cleaning my bathroom this morning, a message came through, and I thought for sure it was for a particular person. And then it said, no, it's for everybody, and you need to get your butt to the video and record this right now. So, I came flying downstairs with one earring in and tried to find my cords, and here we are. So, okay. So, when we're watching all of this videos and news and hearing things and we're awake or we're not awake, we are always in the know of things that are outside of us. They're outside of us because we're looking for someone to tell us in what order things are going to occur so that we can believe or not believe, but we're hoping we can believe. And for those who are awakened, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So many things that I have brought through in many of my videos, the message has always been rely on yourself. Rely on your original source here. All the information is your software system. You came in with everything. All right. So once you work on that and lighten that up and bring that online, then you'll begin to get more information and find other like-minded like you on vibrational levels, and then you'll go up different levels. But anyway, so my whole point of that is when we are looking for all these things outside of ourselves, and we'll see these little posts like, it's so dark right now, everything's dark, a lot of dark energies right now. The light is working so hard that the dark is flying all over the place, and they're going to grab a hold of things and, last ditch attempts. So when you hear things like this, you begin to think to yourself, whoa, what's it coming? Resistance. So it absolutely vibrates some fear. It absolutely also vibrates, how do I protect? So you want to super protect yourself when you know that fear is going to be around, or a possibility where an outcome isn't going to be what you might like, or out of your control. You're going to overprotect yourself. So that's a restrictive feeling. It's a restrictive feeling, not only energetically, psychologically, physically, it's all very restrictive. And again, we're looking outside of ourselves and we're giving power to things outside of ourselves. So one of the messages came through. It was someone who was recently speaking to me about, I don't know if I want to renew my lease, I might want to go here, might want to go there, but my partner doesn't want to do it. And, my response is just continue to work on your own vibrations and see what plays out, because you can balance and counterbalance each other. And you can also influence someone else's energy to help wake them up if you're just simply working on yourself. And that is what is to be in alignment. So this morning, cleaning the bathroom, the message was, are you looking to not renew your lease, or are you looking for something new and exciting, something different for yourself, because you want to get away from all this incoming energy and just have a new environment? Or is this an old paradigm where when things seem to be going so and you've got some control, the old paradigm is that something is going to occur that's going to rock your boat, but now you want to make those changes to have control over them before that occurs to you. So we have muscle DNA memory. So in this lifetime, if things have occurred where every time something gets good, something comes along and wrecks it, right? Or someone comes along and wrecks it. And So we can carry that with us in this negative point of, well, waiting for that other shoe to drop. And then you can go through, well, before that other shoe drops, I'm going to make some changes. And the changes might be that you're just going to literally uproot yourself. But you remember the old saying, wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are. Meaning your environment has nothing to do with the DNA programming patternings that you're accustomed to living by. And those are the old left brain paradigms that everything is outside of you. Everything is done unto you, but yet you have freedom. So there's a lot of delusion and illusion with the old paradigm. The new paradigm is, I'm it. I've got everything I need. I've got everything, I came in with everything. I've got, all the answers. And, when it gets really emotional and I can't seem to sift through and get my intuition to clearly come through, or it comes through and then I'm self-sabotaging with my ego saying, yeah, but what if, and not believing in those answers, you can always go outside of yourself to a sacred healer who can just confirm and maybe enlighten a little bit or tweak a little bit what it is on what you're thinking and feeling. Because let's face it, whenever we're in fear, wherever we're in emotional turmoil, we do not make rational decisions. Okay, we're seeing that on our earth plane right now, with everybody believing the narrative that they have to, in order to get any kind of safety life, and before another shoe drops in the future that people are predicting, you got to get yourself protected. Get yourself protected. Get yourself protected. We want you to hug your family and be loved and open businesses. Protect yourself. In the future, you may not be able to go anywhere because you better protect yourself so that you can be just like everybody else. And this is going to give you freedom. So we already know about that narrative, at least some of us do. But there's one thing I will tell you. I personally never came in here to be a converter. I'm not here to wake up others. I'm not the town crier. I'm just not. I am, however, sometimes a little too helpful because I just things just come to me with ease because they just do. I'm fully connected with my guides and have been since my earliest memory. So stuff just comes through me as a conduit. And sometimes I'll give information out, but that person wasn't quite ready to hear it. So then I look like a freaking weirdo. So I have learned over the years through my own healing evolution that to step back and wait for spirit to ask me to use my mouthpiece or change my vibration when I'm around somebody so that it emanates through them without even words being said, to help, jiggle them to accept their own selves as who they are. So it's all about self-empowerment, right? It's all about knowing that all of this God source, all of this is created by what I've designed and what I am designing moving forward, because I am a powerful divine blueprint, cellular structure, part of every universal thing. So nobody's separate. So everybody's got their own lessons to learn. Everybody's rock bottom is their own rock bottom. Everybody has to filter through their own information until they actually understand it and let them have their own aha moments without you pokey. All right. So before you start stirring and moving and wanting, craving, creating something totally abrupt because it's old paradigm of that sense of flight or flight, need to run before something occurs. So stop, drop, sit. Tune in with your breath. Tune in to the original source. Gather the vibrations around you. Ask yourself, is this my stuff? Is this my neighbor's stuff? Is this my relationship stuff? Is this my work stuff? What's creating this gotta go, gotta go, gotta go? What's creating this? Is this mine? Remember, you have full control over your dial. Full control. It's all on you. Nobody can move your dial. So you can't blame everybody. I was in a great mood until this happened. Well, I was fine until I got stuck in traffic. Well, I was fine until I saw my paycheck. Everyone's blaming why their moods shift. And only you've got the tude meter that you get to play with. Find out where you want it so that you can coast happily through the day, or you could be a little more energized and happy through the day, or maybe a little more slow-mo and relaxed and observing. Tude meter. So it's totally up to you. Keep it simple, because that's the way it has to roll. It's got to fit into everyday life. But the old paradigm is busy, 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 busy. Left brain busy. And then we're trying to take spiritualism, beliefism, and we're trying to analyze it through the busy, busy, when it will never be resolved in the left brain analytical busy, busy. It's got to go over to the right, be an original source. Alpha theta state. Once you really begin to practice these things and really hone and skill it, it comes natural to you all day, no matter what state you're in. But it is difficult to make any choices, decisions, movements if you're in a state of fear, angst, fluxed, not knowing, did you get that message right, etc., etc. So take a step back, sit, breathe, observe, tone down the adrenals, tone down the nervous system, kick into alpha, where you could have some creative hormones going through. Ask again, journal it. Assume the deal. So it is. Assume it. The message are going to come to you. You're going to know. Shallow breathing is very hard on the heart. Being masked is very hard on the heart. Shallow breathing is going to keep you in that upper respiratory. The nervous system can't take that. And you can't get real answers when you're huffy puffy. Sit. Be in nature. Go and literally charge every cell in your body and activate every cell in your body through the sun and through nature. Get an energy bath. Clear your chalkboard. Start fresh from a perspective of peace. Make your decisions and choices from there. And when all these other dials out there are around you, radio, television, electronics, computer, people, phone lines, whatever it is. Control your dial. Depending on whatever situation you got to go in, nobody touches that dial. That's your thermostat. That's your barometer to the healthiest, happiest you. You're in full control of your dial. Don't make any choices or take off on any direction until you have that peaceful place, and then begin your journey. And in that journey, you'll still be in that alpha state where it's like, oh, let me tap in here. Am I going in the right direction? Okay, let me keep going a little bit. Oh, maybe I want to turn right. Maybe I want to turn left. Oh, look who I've met. These are all lessons. Just breathe them in. You have the choice to make a U-turn. You have the choice of doing everything. You have the choice. You have the power. You have the God source spark of everything that is. So own that. Love thyself. Love thyself is loving all things. When you love yourself. And before you erase the chalkboard, say, I forgive, I'm sorry, let this go, whoa, 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 let me start over, let me restructure. And then every time you go back to the chalkboard, I don't know about that, I don't know about that. Okay, well, this is fun. Oh, that wasn't so fun. Let's tweak it. You're in complete control. It honestly is that simple. And no matter what's happening around you and the ceiling seems like it's coming down, you're still in control of this beautiful vehicle and how it responds and reacts to everything. So look at everything as a lesson. So sit back and, what is going on here? Okay, well, I'm just gonna listen to the messages as I roll through my day. From this place of oxygenation. I'm breathing into every cell. And every cell is talking to all parts of me and my energies and my higher source soul family. You're never alone. Even if you feel like you're by yourself in a brick and mortar dwelling, you're never alone. Learn to love that. Just learning to really love you. So much light and love to you. And until the next message,